A phone buzzes, angry words on screen. Your fingers itch to reply. Heart races. You want to strike back. Words form, sharp, ready. But then, you pause. What if you said nothing? What if silence was stronger? Every word you speak, it can betray you. It can unravel your control. Each outburst steals your dignity. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Your mind is yours alone. Silence guards it. Silence builds it. When did you last speak and regret it instantly? A text sent in anger? A jab at a coworker? Those words haunt you now. They weaken you. They pull you into chaos. But there's a way out. A path to stay unmoved. Epictetus said it best. Never speak unless it improves. 10 situations await. 10 moments to choose silence. Before we begin, a story needs telling. One man, one choice. It changed everything. A crowded bar. Voices clash, glasses clink. He sits, corner booth. A friend's voice cuts, sharp, mocking, aimed at him. You're too quiet, man. Laughter erupts around. His chest tightens. Anger flares. Words rise. He could fire back, prove them wrong, show his strength. But he stops. Lips press tight. Eyes meet the taunt. He breathes. Slow. Seneca whispers within. You own your mind, not their words, not their noise. He stays still. The laughter fades. Eyes shift, uneasy now. His silence speaks, louder than any retort. The room feels heavier. They look away. He sips his drink, calm, unmoved. A blade stays sharpest when it rests in its sheath. 10 moments like this await, where silence becomes your shield. If you felt this sting, write it down. Not for us, for you. Lesson 1. When insults sting. A conference room, fluorescent hum. He presents his idea, confident. A colleague smirks, cuts in. Your plan's a joke, man. Laughter ripples, eyes start. His face burns, pulse spikes. Words claw at his throat. He wants to lash out. Prove them wrong, now. Defend his wounded pride. It feels natural, justified. Everyone's done it before. A quick jab back, a clever comeback. Sharp. It's just words, right? No harm in fighting. But that's the trap. Reacting seems so small, like it doesn't matter. Yet it shifts everything. Each word you fire, it hands them power. It cracks your armor. Your control slips away. The room watches, waiting. Will you break now? Will you feed their game? Insults are bait, always. They want your reaction. They thrive on chaos. Your voice, raised, betrays. It shows you're shaken. It proves they won. Epictetus saw this clearly. What need is there to weep over life? The whole demands tears, not just their words. Silence is your shield. It absorbs the blow. It keeps you unmoved. Think back. Last week, a family dinner, tense. Your brother's voice, cutting. You're still stuck there. The table goes quiet. Your pulse races, fists clench. You wanted to strike, to prove him wrong, to shut him up. You spoke, didn't you? Words spilled, fast, bitter. The room grew colder. Regret settled in, heavy. Or that bar, Friday. As strangers comment, sleep. Your job sounds quaint. Laughter followed, sharp. You fired back, quick. A clever jab, satisfying. But the night soured. Their grins lingered, mocking. You felt smaller, somehow. That's the trap, always. Insults are bait, deliberate. They want your reaction. They feed on your cows. Each word you hurl, it hands them control. It cracks your armor. Your dignity bleeds out. The room watches, waiting. Will you break now? Will you play their game? Every time you snap, you give them your peace. You trade your strength for a hollow win. It's never enough. Their words keep coming. Each retort fuels more. You're caught, tethered to their game forever. Think deeper now. Why does it sting? Why does it pull? Their words aren't truth. Their noise, empty. Yet they pierce, always. Because you let them. Because you believe. Their judgment defines you. That's the real wound. Not their words, no. Your own doubt, exposed. Each outburst reveals it. A crack in your core. You felt this before. A boss's slight, casual. You missed the mark, said with a smile. It burned, didn't it? You wanted to argue, to prove your worth. But what did it cost? Hours replaying the moment. Sleep lost, mind racing. That's the hidden toll. Reacting steals your peace. It clouds your focus. It chains you to them, to their words, their scorn. You lose your center. You drift from yourself. That's the hidden toll. Every time you snap, you give them your peace. You trade your power for a fleeting win. It's never worth it. Seneca knew this too. You have power over your mind, not events. Choose where you stand. Their words can't touch what you don't allow. Imagine this instead. He pauses, eyes steady. No flinch, no frown. He nods, just once. The smirk falters, confused. The laughter dies out. His silence speaks louder. No one dares push. They feel his strength. That's the Stoic way. Not fighting, not fleeing, standing firm, still. So next time, pause. Feel the sting. Yes, let it pass through. Don't let it stay. Breathe. Slow. Deliberate. Hold your ground. Silent. Look them in the eye. Let their words fall. They'll crumble, not you. Silence is your weapon. It cuts without blood. It holds without chains. You've been manipulated before. Words twisted, used against. You spoke, they won, but not this time. You know better now. You see the game. Their insults are traps. Their mockery, a lure. Step over it. Calm. Keep your mind clear. Keep your heart steady. This is your freedom. No one can take it. Not their words. No, not their scorn. Never. You choose your response. You choose your peace. When they attack, pause. When they mock, breathe. When they push, stand. Let their words dissolve. Let their chaos fade. You remain whole. You remain unmoved. This is the start. One moment, one choice. To stay unmoved. To keep your dignity. Choose silence. Always. It's louder than noise. Lesson 2. When anger burns. A kitchen. Late evening. Dishes clink. Tension hums. Your wife's voice sharpens. You forgot again, didn't you? Her words cut. Deep. Your chest tightens. Hot. Anger flares. Instant. Raw. You want to shout back. To match her tone. To defend your ground. It feels so natural. Like breathing. Like instinct. You've done it before. Raised your voice. Loud. Let the heat spill. It's just an argument. No harm, you think. But pause. Right here. What's really happening? Your heart races. Wild. Your thoughts blur. Chaotic. You're not in control. Anger owns you now. It's not just words. It's a fire. Spreading. Think back. Last month. A co-worker pushed you. Missed the deadline, huh? Said with a smirk. You snapped, voice rising. I'm not the problem. The office froze. Silent. You felt strong, briefly. But then, the weight. Eyes on you, judging. Your dignity chipped away. Or that night, driving. A car cuts you off. Horns blare. Rage surges. You yelled out the window. Watch where you're going. It felt good, right? For a second, maybe. But the anger lingered. It followed you home. It stole your peace. That's the trap. Always. Anger feels like power, like you're taking charge. But it's a lie. It pulls you under. It clouds your mind. It breaks your core. Why does it burn? Why does it grip? Her words aren't the wound. Your reaction is, you let it in. You let it rule. Each shout you release. It hands her your strength. It cracks your calm. Your control slips fast. You've felt this before. A friend's text, dismissive. You're overreacting, chill. It hit like a slap. You typed back, furious. Words flew, unchecked. The chat went cold. Regret crept in, slow. Why did I explode? Why did I break? That's the hidden cost. Anger doesn't solve. It builds walls, high. It burns bridges, fast. You lose more than words. You lose your center. You lose your peace. Every time you erupt, you give away your power. You invite more chaos. It's a cycle, endless, unless you stop it. Seneca saw this clearly. Anger is a madness. It blinds, it consumes, it leaves you empty. But you can choose. You can break free. Silence is your shield. It smothers the flame. It keeps you unmoved. Think deeper. Now, why does it hurt? Her tone, his smirk. They're not the problem. Your expectations are. You wanted respect. Always. You wanted to be seen. When they don't deliver, you feel small, exposed. That's the real spark. Not their words, no. Your own unmet needs. Anger masks the pain, but it doesn't heal. It only digs deeper. You've been here before. A boss's comment. Kurt, this isn't good enough. It stung, didn't it? You wanted to argue, to prove your worth. You spoke, voice sharp. The room grew tense. But what did it gain? A fleeting upper hand? A moment of pride? And then, nothing. Just more distance. More unrest. Inside, the world is loud. It's always pushing. Voices, slights, demands. They never stop. They want your reaction. They crave your fire. But you don't owe them. Not a single shout. Not a single crack. Your mind is yours. Your calm is yours. Why let it burn? Why let it rule? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not events." Her words are events. His smirk is noise. They pass. They fade. Unless you fuel them, unless you explode, then they own you. Then they win. But you're stronger, aren't you? You felt the rage, the urge to unleash, to fight, to prove. Yet you've also paused, maybe just once. A moment, held back. A breath, not spoken. And it felt different, clearer, calmer, free. That's your strength, untouched. Anger can't reach it. Not if you choose. Not if you're still. Think of last week. A family gathering. Loud. Your brother's voice, harsh. You're wasting your life. The table went quiet. Your blood boiled, fast. You wanted to scream, to tear him down. But what would it do? Deepen the rift? Prove him right? Anger feeds their game. It pulls you in. It makes you small. Seneca said it best. No one is free who cannot control himself. You've been controlled before. By rage, by impulse. You spoke, you lost. But not this time. You know the cost. You see the truth. Anger is a chain. Each shout tightens it. Each outburst binds you to their words, their fight. Imagine this instead. You pause, eyes steady. Here anger hangs heavy. You breathe, slow, deep. No words, no heat, just silence, deliberate. Her face softens slightly. The air shifts, calmer. Your control holds firm. You've done this before. Maybe not with her, but in that meeting, a colleague's jab. Sly, you're slipping, aren't you? The room watched, waiting. You wanted to explode, to shut him down, but You didn't, did you? You clenched your jaw, counted to 5, silent, looked him in the eye. His smirk faded fast. Your silence won, not by fighting, no, by staying unmoved. Try this, tonight. The argument sparks again. His voice rises, harsh. You're always like this. Your pulse races, hot. Don't speak, not yet. Grip the counter, firm. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Let his words dissolve. They'll burn out, alone. Your calm disarms him. Or in traffic. Tomorrow, a driver swerves. Reckless. Horns blare. Raja surges. You want to yell, to curse, to vent. But wait. Hold it. Rest your hands still. Exhale. Long. Steady. Let them speed away. Their chase isn't yours. You stay calm, whole. This is the Stoic way. Not serenity, never. Not weakness, no. It's strength, distiller. Seneca said it best. Delay is the antidote to anger's poison. Rage is a storm. It blinds, it breaks, but you can wait. You can choose silence. Next time, feel it. The heat, the pull. Let it pass through. Don't let it stay. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your answer. It's not just quiet. It's a wall, unbreakable. It's a blade, unseen. It holds your dignity. It keeps your peace. Lesson 3. When gossip swirls. A break room, coffee hums. Colleagues cluster. Voice is low. They lean in, eyes glint. She's failing, you heard? Words spark. Fire spreads. You're there, cup in hand. The urge pulls, strong. Join in, add fuel. Say something clever, sharp. It feels so easy. Like bonding, like belonging. Gossip's a game, right? No harm, just talk. You've played before. Dropped a name, casual. Laughed at someone's fall. It felt good, didn't it? A quick hit, thrilling. But pause. See the flame? Gossip's not just words. It's a fire, hungry. It burns what's good. Think back. Last week, a bar, friends buzzing. He's cheating, I bet. No. You chimed in, eager. Always seemed shady. Laughter roared. Glasses clinked. You felt part. Alive. But later, the weight. Asua taste lingering. Why did I join? Why did I speak? Or that office chat? Our co-worker's mistake. Mocked. Screwed up again, huh? You added a jab. Never learns, does he? The group smirked, nodded, but eyes shifted, uneasy. You felt it too. Your words, cheap now. Your dignity chipped away. That's the trap, always. Gossip feels like power, like you're above, untouchable. But it's a lie. It pulls you low. It stains your core. Each word you toss, it feeds the fire. It dims your light. Your integrity fades. Slow. You've seen it happen. A friend, caught gossiping. His whispers spread, twisted. Trust broke. Bonds cracked. He lost more than words. He lost respect. You felt it too. A rumor you fueled. It came back. Biting. Your name. Now tainted. That's the hidden cost. Gossip doesn't lift you. It buries you quiet. It scatters your focus. Each tale you spread, it binds you to chaos. It pulls you from truth. You lose your center. Why does it tempt? Why does it call? Because it's easy. Because it fills silence. Because you fear it, being left out, being the target. So you join. Quick. You speak. You blend. But at what price? Your words, once spoken, they don't come back. They linger, heavy. They shape how you're seen. They shape who you are. Think deeper. Now, that lunch, last month, a manager's name, dragged. She's clueless, honestly. You nodded, added more. Always out of touch. It felt safe fun. but eyes watched, silent. Someone left, quiet. You wondered, later, did they repeat it? Did it reach her? The thought gnawed, cold. Sleep lost, mind racing. That's the real wound. Not their words. No. Your own, turned against. Gossip traps you, always. It's a web, sticky. You spin, you're caught. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Waste no more time. Arguing what a man should be one. Don't tear others down. Don't fuel the fire. Build yourself instead. Silence is your shield. It starves the flame. It keeps you clean. You've been tempted before. A group chat, buzzing. A co-worker's life, dissected. He's falling apart, right? You typed, fast, witty, total mess, yeah. The thread lit up. You felt clever, seen. But then, the pause. A co-worker saw it. His look, distant now. Trust, broken, subtle. You felt smaller. After. That's the Stoic truth. Words shape your soul. Gossip shapes it poorly. It's not just talk. It's a choice. Heavy. You choose the fire. Or you choose clear. Seneca said it best. What need to speak? Of others' faults? Fix your own first. Gossip's a distraction. From your own work. From your own growth. It's noise, not truth. You've heard it before. Whispers in the hall. Your name, maybe. It stung, didn't it? You hated the lies. You hated the betrayal. So why add to it? Why spread the poison? You're better than this. You felt the pull, the urge to join, to be part, to fit. But you've also paused. A moment, held back. A rumor, not shared. It felt different, right? Stronger, cleaner, free. That's your core, untouched. Gossip can't reach it. Not if you choose. Not if you're still. Whispers curl, smoke like. She's falling apart, huh? Colleagues nod, eyes sharp. The fire of gossip spreads. You stand, coffee warm. The urge tugs, fierce. Add a spark, quick. Say something witty, sly. It feels so tempting, like joining the pack, like proving you're in. Imagine this instead. You pose, sip slow. The whispers hum, low. You nod, just once. No words, no fuel. You shift the talk. Got plans this weekend? The fire dies, fast. Their eyes soften, calm. Your silence speaks louder. Your integrity holds firm. Try this, tomorrow. A lunch table, buzzing. A co-worker's name, dragged. He's tanking, big time. You could jump in. Add a jab, easy. But pause, breathe deep. Sip your drink, silent. Change the topic, smooth. The fire dies, quick. You stand taller, clear. Your dignity, intact. This is your power. No one can take it. Not their whispers, no. Not their games, never. You choose your words. You choose your silence. When gossip swirls, pause. When rumors call, wait. Let them burn out. Don't feed the fire. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than lies. It's heavier than talk. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 4. When criticism cuts. A boardroom airtight. Your report lies open. Hours spent. Polished. Yours. The boss leans forward. This falls short, honestly. His tone bites. Cold. Eiersturm, pinning you. Your chest sinks. Heavy. Defense arises. Instant. Sharp. You want to argue. To justify your work. To prove him wrong. It feels so natural. Like protecting your pride. You've done it before. Pushed back. Voice firm. I worked hard on this. It felt right then. Like standing your ground. But watch two paths. One man reacts. Loud. He speaks. Words rush. This feedback's unfair. He lists his efforts. Hours late. Sleepless nights. His voice cracks, desperate. The room grows colder. The boss's eyes narrow. Colleagues shift, uneasy. His point lands, maybe, but his dignity doesn't. He seems small, fragile, his control gone. Now, the stoic man. He sits, face calm. Criticism lands, sharp. He doesn't flinch, no. A slow breath, in. His eyes meet the boss. He nods, just once. I'll review it, thanks. The room stays still. The boss pauses, surprised. Respect flickers, subtle. His silence speaks louder. His strength shines through. You felt this sting. Last week, a review. Your numbers are off, said with a shrug. It burned, didn't it? You wanted to explain, to defend your effort. You spoke too quick. It's not my fault. The air grew tense. Your boss looked away. You won nothing. Regret settled, heavy, or that family call. Your dad's voice blunt. You're not pushing enough. The words cut, deep. You argued, voice rising. I'm doing my best. The line went quiet. Distance grew wider. Why did I speak? Why did I break? That's the trap, always. Criticism feels like attack, like a blow to your core. You think defending saves you, but it exposes you. Each word you hurl, it hands them power. It cracks your calm, your dignity phrase. Slow. The world watches, waiting. Will you crumble now? Will you chase their approval? Think deeper. Now. Why does it hurt? Why does it pull? Their words aren't truth. Their opinions, fleeting, yet they pierce. Always. Because you seek validation, because you fear failure. Their critique feels final, like it defines you. That's the real wound. Not their words. No. Your own doubt, stirred. Each defense reveals it. A crack in your strength. You've seen it happen. A friend, criticized, snaps. His voice rises, shrill. You don't get it. He fights, he pleads. The room turns away. His point, lost. His respect, gone. You felt it too. A client's email, curt. Redo this. It's weak. End of. It stung, didn't it? You typed back, fast. It meets the brief. The reply came colder. You gained nothing. Just stress, just noise. That's the hidden cost. Defending steals your peace. It clouds your focus. It chains you to them, to their words, their judgment. You lose your center. You drift from yourself. Epictetus saw this clearly. You have power over your mind, not events. Criticism is an event. It passes. It fades. Unless you hold it. Unless you fight it. Then it grows heavy. Then it owns you. But you're stronger, aren't you? You felt the urge to argue, to prove, to protect your name. Yet you've also paused. A moment held back. A critique not answered. It felt different, right? Clearer, calmer, free. That's your core, untouched. Criticism can't reach it. Not if you choose. Not if you're still. Seneca taught this too. What need is there? To answer every slight, let them speak, judge. You stay unmoved. His words still sting. This falls short, honestly. Your pulse spikes, hot. Defense claws your throat. You could argue now. List your late nights. Prove your worth, loud. It feels so right. Like saving your pride. Imagine this instead. You pause, face steady. Criticism lands, heavy. You don't flinch, no. A slow breath, out. Your eyes meet, calm. I hear you, thanks. The air shifts, subtle. The boss pauses, nods. Respect glimmers, faint. Your silence speaks louder. Your strength holds firm. Try this. Tomorrow. A boss's feedback, curt. This isn't your best. The room watches, silent. Your chest tightens, fast. Don't speak, not yet. Breathe. Slow, deliberate, nod, eyes steady. I'll make it better. The air stays light. Their respect grows. Quiet. Your dignity intact. Or at home, tonight. Your partner's voice, sharp. You miss the mark. The words land. Hard. You want to defend, to argue, to win. But pause. Breathe deep. Look at them. Calm. I hear you. Okay. Their tension softens. Slow. Your silence shifts everything. This is the Stoic way. Not fighting, not fleeing. Standing firm, clear. Next time, feel it. The sting, the pull. Let it flow through. Don't own their judgment. Don't carry their weight. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than defense. It's heavier than pride. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 5. When decisions loom. A hospital room. Sterile hum. Your father lies, frail. The doctor's voice, steady. Surgery now, or wait. Your mind spins, fast. Pressure builds, chest tight. You want to answer, to say something, anything. It feels so urgent, like speaking solves it. You've rushed before, blurted out a choice. I'll take the deal. Signed without thinking. It felt decisive, strong, like sizing control. But later, the weight, regret crept in, cold. The terms were bad. You missed the fine print. Why did I speak? Why didn't I wait? Decisions loom heavy. They demand your voice. They pull you in. You think words clarify. You think haste wins. But that's the trap. Speaking too soon binds. It locks you in. It clouds your clear. Think back. Last month, a job offer, tempting. Signed by tomorrow. Your heart raced, eager. You said yes. Quick. I'm in. Let's do it. The room cheered, briefly. But then, the truth. Long hours, low pay. You felt trapped, small. Your freedom traded. Or that family fight. Your wife's voice, tense. Move or stay here? The question hung, heavy. You answered, too fast. We're staying. End of story. Her face fell, silent. Doubt, linger, gnawing. You spoke to fill space. But space was needed. That's the hidden cost. Hasty words chain you. They steal your wisdom. They dim your core. Each rushed choice. It pulls you from truth. It hands away power. Your control fades, slow. You've seen it happen. A friend, pressured, speaks. Fine, I'll invest. His voice rushed, shaky. The deal went south. His savings, gone. He lost more than money. He lost his calm. You felt it too. A Carlo, slick. Buy now, best deal. You agreed, too quick. It's mine, wrap it up. The payments crushed you. Regret followed, heavy. Why did I rush? Why didn't I pause? Decisions test your soul. They probe your strength. Will you act now, or hold your ground? Seneca saw this clearly. Nothing happens to the wise man unexpectedly. Pause, think, weigh. Silence is your shield. It guards your mind. It keeps you clear. Think deeper now. Why do you rush? Why do you speak? Because silence feels weak. Because waiting feels slow. You fear missing out. You fear looking lost. So you fill the void. You speak. You choose. But haze betrays you. It clouds your judgment. It buries your truth. That's the real wound. Not the choice. No. Your need to act. Your fear of stillness. You've been here before. A contract. Last week. Agree now or lose it. The pressure squeezed. Tight. You wanted to sign. To say yes. Fast. You spoke. Almost. I'll take it. But something stopped you. A breath. A pause. You asked for time. I'll review it tomorrow. The salesman frowned. Pushed. You held firm. silent. The deal was flawed. You saved yourself. That's the Stoic path. Not rushing, not folding, standing firm. Wisconsin SE. Epictetus taught this. If you speak, you cannot listen. Silence lets you hear. The facts, the risks, the truth, unclouded. The doctor's words echo. Surgery now, or wait. Your mind races, frantic. Pressure grips, chest tight. You want to speak, to choose, to act. Imagine this instead. You pause, eyes steady. The question hangs, heavy. You breathe, slow, deep. I need a moment. The doctor nods, waits. Your mind clears, slow. You ask for details. Explain the risks, please. The air stays calm. Your wisdom holds firm. Try this, tomorrow. A contract lands, urgent. Sign by noon, or else. Your pulse spikes, fast. Don't speak, not yet. Breathe, slow, deliberate. I'll review it tonight. The pressure eases, slight. Your mind stays clear. Your strength preserved. Or at home. Tonight, your partner's voice, tense. Quit or keep going? The question hangs, heavy. You want to answer, to fix it, now. But pause. Breathe deep. I need to think. The air stays calm. Your silence builds trust. This is your power. No one can rush it. Not their words. No. Not their pressure. Never. You choose your pace. You choose your silence. When decisions loom, pause. When pressure builds, wait. Let the fog lift. Don't chase the moment. Don't fear the quiet. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than haste. It's heavier than words. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 6. When drama erupts. A group chat buzzes. Words fly. Sharp. Fast. He lied to us. Accusations flare. Unchecked. Your phone glows. Hot. Fingers hoar. Tense. You want to dive in. To call him out. To fuel the storm. Drama pulse. Magnetic. It feels so alive. Like your part. Needed. You've jumped before. Typed a rant. Quick. He's done. Cut him. It felt righteous. Then. Like justice. Like power. But pause. See the chaos. Drama's a vortex. It swallows your calm. It scatters your core. Think back. Last week. A bar. Voix loud. Friends clash. Tempers high. She's fake. Always was. You added fuel. Eager. Never trusted her. The table roared. Wild. You felt strong. Brief. But later. The weight. Guilt crept in. Cold. Why did I join? Why did I speak? Or that family text. Your cousin's voice. Raw. He betrayed the family. The thread exploded. Fast. You typed. Too quick. Kick him out. The words landed. Hard. But bonds cracked. Deeper. Rekat knows slow. You fueled the fire. You broke the peace. That's the trap. Always. Drama feels like truth. Like you're fixing wrong. But it's a lie. It drags you down. It clouds your clear. Each word you add, it feeds the storm. It steals your dignity. Your control slips. Fast. You've seen it happen. A friend caught in drama. His voice rises, shrill. She's ruining everything. He texts. He calls. The fight grows. Endless. Eluses sleep. Trust. His strength eroded. You've felt it too. A co-worker's feud. Heated. He's sabotaging the team. You joined in. Loud. He's gotta go. The office split. Tense. You gained nothing. Just noise. Just stress. That's the hidden cost. Drama doesn't solve. It breaks. It binds. It pulls you from truth. Think deeper. Now, why does it lure? Why does it grip? Because it's loud. Because it's easy. You fear standing apart. You fear the quiet. So you divine, you speak, you stir. But at what price? Your words, once sent, they don't come back. They fuel the chaos. They dim your light. You've been here before. A social post, viral, comments, rage, divided. He's a fraud. You typed too fast. Totally are exposed. The likes piled up. You felt seen, alive. But then, the pause. A friend messaged, quiet. Why'd you pile on? You felt small, exposed. That's the real wound. Not the drama, no. Your need to join. Your fear of stillness. Marcus Aurelius knew this. You have power over your mind, not events. Drama is an event. It rages. It fades. Unless you feed it. Unless you speak. Then it owns you. Then it wins. Silence is your shield. It starves the storm. It keeps you whole. Think of last month. A family party. Tense. Your brother's voice. Bitter. She's tearing us apart. The room turned electric. You wanted to shout. To pick a side. You spoke, almost. She's the problem. But you stopped. Just once. Breathed. Slow. Steady. Said nothing. Watched. The fight burned out. Your cam held firm. That's the Stoic path. Not stirring. Not breaking. Standing firm. Clear. Seneca taught this. Why add to noise? When silence heals, drama thrives on words. Starvate. Stay still. Accusations fly, unchecked. He's a liar. Done. Your screen burns, bright. Fingers twitch, eager. You could jump in. Add fuel, fan flames. Imagine this instead. You pose. Phone down. The chat hums, wild. You breathe. Slow. Deep. No words. No spark. You close the app. Let the storm die. The air feels lighter. Your mind stays clear. Your dignity holds firm. Try this. Tomorrow. A family chat. Tense. He's betrayed us all. Fingers itch. Ready. Don't type. Not yet. Breathe. Slow. Deliberate. Close the app. Silent. Let the fight burn out. Your mind stays clear. Your strength preserved. Or at the bar. Tonight. Friends clash. Voices high. She's lying. Always has. The air crackles. Electric. You want to join. To vent. To judge. But pause. Breathe deep. Sip your drink, quiet. Change the topic. Smooth. The storm dies. Quick. Your calm holds steady. This is your power. No one can pull you. Not their fights. No. Not their storms. Never. You choose your words. You choose your silence. When drama erupts, pause. When chaos calls, wait. Let it pass through. Don't catch the flame. Don't carry the weight. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than drama. It's heavier than words. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 7. When pride tempts. A bar, Friday night. Laughter hums, glasses clink. He sits, friends around. The talk turns, boasts fly. I closed the deal. Another brags, voice loud. Got promoted last week. Eyes turn to him. Pride stirs, chest swells. He wants to top them, to shine, to stand out. I'm killing it too. Words form, quick, bold. It feels so good. Like claiming his place. Like sizing power. He's done it before. Boasted at a party. My bonus was huge. Heads turned, knots came. It felt like winning. Like he was enough. But pause. See the trap. Pride's a spark. Bright. It burns too fast. It leaves you empty. Think back, last month. A coffee shop, crowded. Friends swapped success tales. I bought the new car. On. He jumped in, eager. My raise was bigger. Smiles flashed, then faded. The air shifted. Cold. I felt it later. Why did I boast? Why did I chase? Or that office break? Colleagues flexed. Casual. Signed a major client. It couldn't stay quiet. My project's crushing it. Nods came. Half-hearted. Eyes rolled. Subtle. He sensed it. Sharp. His words. Too loud. His dignity. Chipped. That's the trap. Always. Pride feels like strength. Like you're above. Untouchable. But it's a lie. It makes you small. It clouds your core. Boast you spill. It begs for approval. It dims your truth. Your control phrase. Slow. You've seen it happen. A friend. Bragging loud. My house is massive. His voice. Too eager. The room grew quiet. Respect slipped. Silent. He chased their awe. He lost their trust. You've felt it too. A family dinner. Tense. Your brother flexed. Smug. New job. Big money. You matched him. Fast. I'm outpacing you. Macro. The table went cold. Your words. Hollow now. Regret. Settled. Heavy. Why did I compete? Why did I speak? Pride tempts. Always. It whispers. Prove yourself. It demands your voice. You think boasting lifts. You think it defines. But it's a weight. It pulls you down. It scatters your clear. Think deeper. Now. Why does it pull? Why does it grip? Because you fear less. Being unseen, unworthy. You crave their nod. You chase their eyes. So, you speak loud. You build a mask. But at what cost? Your words, once spoken, they don't prove you. They expose your need. They dim your strength. You've been here before. A reunion. Last year. Old friends. Stories flying. I run my own firm. You boasted. Too quick. My startup's taking off. Nods came. Then silence. Someone changed the topic. You felt it. Sharp. Your words. Too much. Your dignity. Bruised. That's the real wound. Not their silence, no. Your need to shine. Your fear of small. Pride traps you. Tight. It's a chain. Heavy. You speak. You bind. Epictetus saw this clearly. Keep silence, mostly. Let others boast. Chase. You stay unmoved. Boasts fly. Voice loud. I'm sate for life. His friends lean in. Pride burns. Chest tight. He wants to shine. To out. To rise. Imagine this instead. He pauses. Sips slow. The boasts hum. Loud. He smiles. Just once. No words. No chase. He asks. Calm. Soft. How's that feel, man? The talk shifts. Easy. His silence speaks louder. His strength holds firm. Try this. Tomorrow. A dinner. Stories flying. I just got promoted. The urge pulls strong. Don't boast. Not yet. Breathe. Slow. Deliberate. Smile. Ask a question. How's it feel? The talk flows. Easy. Your mind stays clear. Your strength steady. Or at work. Today. A co-worker flexes. Smooth. My pitch won them. You want to one-up. To claim your spot. But pause. Breathe deep. Nod. Say nothing. Let their words fade. Your calm holds firm. This is your power. No one can take it. Not their boasts. No. Not their shine. Never. You choose your words. You choose your silence. When pride tempts, pause. When ego calls, wait. Let it pass through. Don't chase the light. Don't need the crown. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than boasts. It's heavier than pride. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 8. When pain overwhelms, a quiet room, dark. Your phone leaves silent. A message, hours old. She's gone. It's over. Pain crashes, heavy, raw. Your chest caves. Tight. Words form. Disperati. Loud. You want to call, to beg, to explain, to spill your hurt. It feels so natural, like venting will heal, like speaking will save. You've done it before. Poured out your grief. I can't do this. Friends listened, nodded. It felt like release, like easing the weight. But pause. Feel the wound. Pain's a storm, fierce. It clouds your core. It pulls you apart. Think back. Last month, a job loss. Sudden. Your positions cut. The words burned. Deep. You vented, voice breaking. This is so unfair. Friends texted, supportive, but the hurt lingered. It grew, not shrank. You felt exposed, weak. Why did I speak? Why did I unravel? Or that late night, a friend's betrayal, cold. He used me, man. You ranted, phone hot. I trusted him. Your voice shook, raw. The call ended. Empty, no answers. Just pain. Regret followed, heavy. You spilled your soul. You lost your dignity. That's the trap. Always. Pain feels like a call. To shout, to share. You think it frees. You think it connects. But it's a lie. Venting bars your weakness. It scatters your calm. Each word you spill, it opens the wound. It hands away control. Your strength frays. Slow. You've seen it happen. A co-worker, broken, speaks. My marriage is done. May. His voice cracks, loud. He tells everyone, raw. The office whispers, stares. E loses respect. His core, shattered. You felt it too. A breakup. Last year, she ripped me apart. You told the group, poured out your hurt. They nodded, then drifted. You felt smaller after. Your pain, too public. Your dignity, chipped. Pain overwhelms, relentless. It demands your voice. It begs for release. You think speaking helps. You think it connects. But it's a weight. It pulls you deeper. It clouds your clear. Think deeper. Now, why do you speak? Why do you share? Because pain feels big. Because silence feels weak. You fear holding it. You fear breaking alone. So you spill fast. You seek their comfort. But at what cost? Your words, once out. They don't heal you. They expose your cracks. They dim your strength. You've been here before. A loss last week. Your dog, gone, Kiet. The house felt empty. You told a friend, I'm falling apart. They hugged, said sorry. But the pain stayed. It grew, not less. You felt raw, open. That's the real wound. Not the loss, no. Your need to speak. Your fear of silence. Pain traps you, tight. It's a wave, crashing. You speak, you drown. Seneca saw this clearly. We suffer more in imagination than reality. Pain is real, yes, but speaking amplifies. It feeds the storm. Silence is your shield. It holds the wave. It keeps you whole. Her message still burns. She's gone. It's over. Pain grips, raw, deep. Your throat tightens, hot. Words form, frantic, loud. You want to text back. Imagine this instead. You pose, phone down. The pain sits, heavy. You breathe, slow, deep. No call, no text. You sit with it, let the hurt settle. Your mind clears, slow. Your calm holds firm. Try this tomorrow. A wound opens, fresh. A friend's words, cutting. I'm done with you. Your chest burns, tight. Don't call, not yet. Breathe, slow, deliberate. Sit with the hurt. Let it pass. Silent. Your mind stays clear. Your strength steady. Or at work, today, a failure, exposed. You let us down. The pain lands, heavy. You want to explain, to spill your side. But pause. Breathe deep. Nod. Say nothing. Process it alone. Your calm holds firm. This is your power. No one can take it. Not their words. No, not their hurt. Never. You choose your voice. You choose your silence. When pain overwhelms, pause. When grief calls, wait. Let it flow through. Don't spill the wound. Don't bear the weight. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than pain. It's heavier than words. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 9. When others provoke. A crowded train. Morning rush. A stranger shoves. No apology. His voice barks. Sharp. Watch where you're going. Your blood boils. Instant. Anger surges. Chest tight. You want to snap back. To match his tone. To put him down. It feels so justified. Like defending your space. Like claiming your right. You've reacted before. Snarled at a driver. Learn to drive, asshole. It felt good. Brief. Like you took control. Like you stood tall. But pause. See two men. One reacts. Voice loud. You got a problem? His fists clench. Ready. The stranger smirks. Louder. Yeah, you're the problem. Eyes stern. Crowd stares. Tension spikes. Air thick. He shouts. He pushes. The fight grows. Ugly. He loses his dignity. His calm. Shattered. Now, the stoic man. He stands. Face steady. The shove hits. Hard. The insult lands. Sharp. He doesn't flinch. No. A slow breath. In. His eyes meet. Calm. He steps aside. Silent. The stranger falters. Confused. The crowd moves on. His silence speaks louder. His strength shines through. You've felt this spark. Last week, a store. A cashier snap. Rude. Hurry up next. 1. It stung, didn't it? You wanted to bark. Do your job better. You spoke. Too quick. The line tensed. Cold. You gained nothing. Just anger. Just noise. Or that bar. Loud. A drunk's voice. Mocking. Your shirt's a joke. The crowd laughed. Sharp. You fired back. Fast. Better than your face. Laughter shifted. Uneasy. You felt hollow. After. Why did I bite? Why did I break? That's the trap. Always. Provocation feels personal. Like a cut to your core. You think reacting wins. You think it proves. But it's a snare. It hands them power. It clouds your clear. Each word you hurl. It feeds their game. It dims your dignity. Your control slips. Fast. You've seen it happen. Atsoworker provoket snaps. You're crossing the line. His voice rises. Shrill. The instigator grins. Smug. The office watches. Tense. Eluses respect. His strength eroded. You felt it too. A neighbor's jab. Sly. Your yard's a mess. It hit. Hard. Deep. You argued. Voice rising. Mind your own business. The street went quiet. Your words. Too loud. Regret settled. Heavy. Provocation tests you. It probes your calm. Will you break now? Will you play their game? Think deeper. Now. Why does it burn? Why does it pull? Their words aren't truth. They're bait. Deliberate. Yet they pierce. Always. Because you seek respect. Because you fear shame. Their jab feels like proof. Like you're less exposed. That's the real wound. Not their taunt. No. Your need to fight. Your fear of silence. Marcus Aurelius knew this. The best revenge is to be unlike him who provoked you. Don't mirror their chaos. Don't echo their noise. Be better. Be still. Silence is your shield. It blocks the bait. It keeps you whole. Think of last month. A road rage moment. A driver flips you off. Get off the road. Your blood boiled. Fast. You wanted to yell, to curse, to chase. But you didn't, did you? You gripped the wheel. Breathed. Slow. Steady. Let them speed away. Your calm held firm. Your dignity intact. That's the Stoic path. Not fighting, not fleeing, standing firm, clear. Epictetus taught this. You cannot be harmed unless you allow it. Provocation is a test. It's noise, not truth. His insult still stings. Watch where you're going. Your pulse races. Hot, danger claws, sharp, fast. You could fire back. Imagine this instead. You pause, eyes steady. The jab lands, sharp. You don't blink, no. A slow breath. Out. You step past, silent. The stranger's voice fades. The crowd moves, unbothered. Your silence speaks louder. Your power holds true. Try this. Tomorrow. A colleague provokes, is lie. Your ideas half-baked. The room watches. Quiet. Don't snap. Not yet. Breathe. Slow. Deliberate. Nod. Say nothing. Let their words dissolve. Your mind stays clear. You're calm, steady. Or at home. Tonight. Your brother's voice, harsh. You're always so soft. The jab lands, heavy. You want to argue, to prove your edge. But pause. Breathe deep. Look away. Silent. Let his anger fade. Your dignity, intact. This is your power. No one can take it. Not their taunts. No. Not their games. Never. You choose your response. You choose your silence. When others provoke, pause. When jabs fly, wait. Let it pass through. Don't catch the bait. Don't carry the weight. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than anger. It's heavier than words. It's you, reclaimed. Lesson 10. When solitude calls. A dark apartment, still. The clock ticks, heavy. No texts, no calls. Silence wraps. A mirror. Your mind stirs. Restless. Noise tempts. Quick, loud. You reach for the phone. Scroll, call, fill the void. It feels so natural, like escaping the weight, like dodging the quiet. You've fled before. Blasted music, drowned thoughts. I can't stand this. Friends called, screen lit. It felt like relief, like you weren't alone. But pause, see the glass. Solitude's a mirror, clear. It shows your core. It reveals your truth. Think back. Last week, a night, house empty, the silence pressed, cold. You texted, voice desperate. Anyone up? I'm bored. Replies came. Shallow. You felt worse. After. The quiet stayed. Heavier. Why did I run? Why did I speak? Or that late walk? City still. Stars faint. The silence screamed, loud. You called a friend. Just checking in. The chat was empty. No depth. Just noise. You felt small. Lost. Your stillness traded. That's the trap. Always. Solitude feels like lack. Like a void to fill. You think noise saves. You think it connects. But it's a lie. Fleeing scatters your calm. It hides your core. Each word you chase. It pulls you from truth. It dims your strength. Your control phrase. Slow. You've seen it happen. A friend, alone, panics. I hate this quiet. He posts, he calls. The replies pile, thin. He feels emptier after. His dignity chipped. His center lost. You've felt it too. A weekend, no plans. The silence hit hard. You binged shows, loud, texted, what's good? The noise didn't help. The quiet lingered, deep. You ran from yourself. You lost your clear. Solitude calls, relentless. It demands your presence. It begs for stillness. You think noise heals. You think it hides. But it's a weight. It buries your truth. It clouds your core. Think deeper, now. Why do you flee? Why do you fill? Because silence feels bare. Because quiet feels weak. You fear your thoughts. You fear your pain. So you speak fast. You chase distraction. But at what cost? Your words, once out, they don't complete you. They hide your truth. They dim your strength. You've been here before. A night, last month. Power out, world quiet. The silence pressed, tight. You called a friend. Man, this sucks. The talk was shallow. No warmth, no depth. You felt worse. After. The quiet one, that's the real wound. Not the silence, no. Your fear of it. Your need to escape. Solitude traps you tight. It's a mirror, unyielding. You run, you lose. Seneca saw this clearly. All your troubles are within you. Silence shows them raw. Face them, stay still. The clock ticks, steady. No notifications, no voices. Silence settles, a mirror. Your mind shifts, uneasy. Noise calls, tempting, loud. You eye the phone. Imagine this instead. You pause. Phone down. The silence sits, gentle. You breathe, slow, deep. No scroll, no call. You sit with it. Let the thoughts settle. Your mind clears, slow. Your calm holds firm. Try this. Tomorrow. A night. House still. The silence calls, gentle. Don't reach for noise. Breathe, slow, deliberate. Sit with the quiet. Let the mirror show. Your mind stays clear. You're calm, steady. Or today, a walk. No phone, no sound. The silence wraps, calm. You want to call, to break the void. But pause, breathe deep, walk on, say nothing. Let the quiet teach. Your dignity, intact. This is your power. No one can take it. Not the silence, no. Not the void, never. You choose your presence. You choose your silence. When solitude calls, pause. When quiet presses, wait. Let it flow through. Don't run from truth. Don't fear the mirror. You're bigger than this. You're stronger than this. Silence is your truth. It's louder than noise. It's heavier than words. It's you, reclaimed. A lamp flickers, dim. The room hums, still. Night presses, heavy, quiet. You sit, alone, steady. The world's noise fades. 10 moments linger, sharp. Insalzstung, you paused. Anger burneth, you held. Gossip swirled, you stayed. Criticism cut, you stood. Decisions loomed, you waited. Drama roared, you stepped back. Pride tempted, you resisted. Pain crashed, you endured. Provocation flared, you passed. Solitude called, you faced. Each silence, a choice. Ach, Pause, your power. You felt the pull. To speak, to break, to let chows win. But you didn't, did you? You chose the quiet. You shows your core. The mirror reflects. Clear. Not their words, no. Not their noise, never. Your dignity, unbroken. Your calm, reclaimed. Think back, last night. A text, unanswered, cold. Your fingers itched, tense. You wanted to reply, to fight, to fix. But you stopped, breathed. Let the silence hold. It felt heavy, yes, but it felt true. You stood taller. After. That's the Stoic way. Not fleeing, not shouting, standing firm, still. The world is loud. It always will be. Voices jab, stormsrake. They want your reaction. They crave your crack. But you don't owe them. Not a word. No. Not a flinch. Never. Your mind is yours. Your peace is yours. Why give it away? Why let them in? Seneca whispered this. Live for yourself. Not their chaos. Not their games. You've been shaken before. Words slipped. Regrets followed. You spoke. You fell. But not tonight. You see the path. You know the cost. Silence is your shield. It's not just Kiat, it's strength, forged. It's freedom, earn. Look at the window. Stars faint, sky dark. The world spins, restless. But you sit, steady. The lamp hums, soft. Your breath slows, calm. What will you hold back? Tomorrow, when it comes. When voices provoke, loud. When pain presses, deep. Will you speak or pause? Will you break or stand? The choice is yours. It always was. Marcus Aurelius knew. Your soul becomes what you choose. Choose silence, fierce. Choose calm, unyielding. Let their noise fade. Let their chaos pass. You remain whole. You remain unmoved. If you need us, we're here, always. Not loud, not bright. Just here, in the quiet. Write it down, maybe. Not for us, no. For you, for your truth. A note, a breath. To remember this moment. To hold this stillness. The lamp dims, soft. The night waits, patient. You breathe, slow, deep. You are enough.